Using cueing. Cueing is defined as using clear visual or verbal signals to inform participants of upcoming movements. Fitness instructors usually use a combination of demonstration, physical gestures, and vocal commands. The role of an instructor is to ensure that each participant's motivators and goals are supported throughout the class. Class members need to know what movements are expected next, in which direction they will be moving, the proper technique for that movement, when to transition to the next movement. An example of cueing would be to describe and count down to the next move so that they can prepare to change gears when you do. Get ready for some star jumps in 4, 3, 2, 1. It also helps to tell participants how many more of a particular move they will be doing so they can see light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, give me 3 more. 2, 1, nicely done. Now stop your hoop and change direction of your hooping. There is no need to verbally count down every exercise. Constant counting can become tedious. Just make sure that the class is prepared in advance for each transition and instructed about correct technique and high and low intensity alternatives. Some tips. Flip the verbal cues from right and left. Your right is your participant's left. So when you are stepping to the right, you will say, take a step to the left. This will take a bit of practice in front of the mirror, but quickly becomes second nature. Use the music and phrasing to plan your transitions. This allows for a natural change from one move to the other. Make sure everyone can see your visual cues. If you can't see a participant, they can't see you. Ask them to move to another location if necessary. Ensure that there is a low intensity alternative to every high intensity or difficult movement in a routine. Carefully monitor your participants and make sure that they are able to keep up. A class member who feels unsuccessful will not return to your class. Highlight any moves that may be unsuitable for particular injuries and provide options. For example, if you have trouble with your knees, just march in place. Praise during and after class is a great way to engage your participants and give them a sense of achievement. After the class, it is a great idea to stand and farewell your participants. Allow them time to chat if they need to. Ensure you're approachable so participants won't be shy about asking for help or clarification. Smile and encourage your participants to smile. Providing verbal cues. The volume of your microphone needs to be positioned so that you are not too overpowering, but participants can still hear clearly over the music. It's a good idea to check this by asking, how's the volume of the music? Can you hear me okay? Ensure you are not speaking too fast. Enunciate, speak clearly, and keep it brief. Keep your pitch high and energetic. If you sound bored or lacking in enthusiasm, your participants' energy and motivation will be affected. Adjust your tone to match your track. Use a lower tone for a cool down and floor work. Do not speak constantly. Let participants have some time to enjoy the music without having to concentrate on what you're saying. Be consistent with your terminology. Next time they come to your class members will know the difference between a grapevine and a toe tap. Don't bombard them with too much jargon or detail. Cueing may be challenging for a new instructor, but it's important to do it well. If you cue late, participants may feel frustrated about missing the change of movement or use an unsafe technique.
2 steps. Take it back for 2. Keep the hips forward and open the arms. Do it again. Double. Now option, you can just focus on the feet or just the arms. Salsa to the right, salsa to the left. Mambo forward, here. Now option, salsa can be a side tap, salsa left. Mambo forward can be a front tap. Go back to that chorus, reset, bright eyes. Point, in and then 4 strong jabs to the ceiling. Excellent, do it again, bright eyes. Seeing you look at me. Let's take that back to a double step to the right. So 2